Hello and what is up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about Lex, who was titled the Hand of Justice, the new champion from Paladins. I know he's been released on March 22nd, which is quite a long time ago, that's over 2 weeks ago, but I haven't been playing Paladins for a while, so I was excited. There's a dilemma of new champions, there's about 6-7 new champions that I haven't seen yet, so I'm excited to do reviews on all of them, but the one that got me excited the most was Lex. Because I really like that Androxus type champions, the revolver, the slow but high damage kind of champions. That's why my main is Cassie. So he has no lore yet, so this story's coming soon. He has a few awesome skills. So basically, he has 2 revolvers instead of 1, and they're called magnums. The details are this. They gain 3% ultimate charge per shot. It does have a headshot multiplier. It has reduced accuracy when you're in the air. And its ammo has 6 bullets in it. And 1.4 second reload time. So this is basically his 2 revolvers. It's just normal direct damage attack. They shoot one at a time. And then he has his In Pursuit. Which is basically kind of like the counter to Androxus Immune, or the same, let's say, the counterpart. So what does this do? Instead of countering all the damage, he just deals more damage. It deals 1050 damage in 1.5 seconds. And basically he starts shooting out his revolvers rapidly. And it's automatically aimed, so you kind of have aimbot for a few seconds there. Retribution is pretty cool, it's quite new. You have this target, and when you kill him, you get more money, or you get more credits based on his kill streak. And if you press on Q, you can change this to different targets, and it's every 30 seconds. Now, we have our combat slide, which is his agility move. Basically, he slides, and just a quick slide forward in the direction where your cursor is, and that's basically it. And you can also activate any other skill, or also fire your Magnus or Magnums while sliding. So you can be sliding and shooting, or sliding and activating your ultimate, which is by the case called the Law. So the Law is kind of weird. I don't really like it, but I don't really understand it yet, so let me just talk about it. Before, when the second you press E until the ultimate actually starts, there's a 1.2 second delay, which is, by the way, huge. Okay, it does damage to all the targets in the cone in front of Lex. So basically, it's an AOE. He moves slower when he's using the skill. And basically, when enemies are 65% of their health, he absolutely executes them. So if Fernando's below 65% health, it's great to take him out. It just instantly kills him. Now, if they're above 65%, they're just gonna take 600 damage and be slowed. So basically, what I don't like about this is, for example, Fernando's full health, you're literally gonna take away like 1 bar of his health and slow him down for a second, which doesn't mean anything. But if he's less than 65% health, you literally take all his health away instantly. So, like, this is amazing if used properly. And as you can see in the video, I did not use it properly, so I was kind of frustrated about that. Now, for my opinion, Lex is kind of hard to master, you could say. Which means that, like all the other champions that are hard to master, he can be very, very poor to play with when you don't know what you're doing. Like, as you can see in that match, I'm dying a lot. I deliberately gave you bad gameplay just to show you how hard it is for me to play him. I played with him a bit more. I'm level 4 with him now. I got a few good kills with him. My aiming got a bit better, but this was one of my first games, and it was quite hard to play with him. But this also means that when mastered, he can be very, very devastating. That's like all the hard champions. When you're poor with them, it can be a very poor experience to play with them. but when you're master at them, they can be very fun to play with and extremely devastating. So he's a flank. That I don't understand why he's a flank. That's another thing I'm confused about. Considering the fact that his combat slide is just short movement, like most of the other characters, such as Androxus and Sky, or most of the other flanks, have movement abilities that can get them across like half the map, while this is just like across a room. So I don't understand that. So let me read you out the summary before I end this video, just to not be unfair towards him. I kind of like him, because I know that I'll play him a lot. I'm trying to improve on him, and I have improved. I'm trying to get him to level 10 or something, or play with him a bit more, and then I may do another video actually showing my opinion after I played him a lot. But let me read you a summary. So, and I quote, Lex is a flank champion who specializes in close-range duels, who relies on good use of his mobility to outplay his opponents. His ability in pursuit is his tool to kill elusive targets who are on low health, and retribution grants vision on a random target and bonus credits for killing them based on the kill streak. I'm not going to continue, that there is good enough for me. This basically means that even though he's a flank, you have to get really close to play with him. So he's kind of, I've tried in the video, as you can see, going with him inside. I've tried tanking a bit of damage. He's kind of like a mushy character. He gets destroyed pretty quickly, which I understand, he's a flank. And his damage output is so big. I know, I understand. Like, if you're behind the character, that's good, and behind him and close to him, you can take him out in like 3-4 shots. But the problem is getting behind him and close to him. That's what I'm confused about. That's what I don't understand. You can't just combat slide into the other half of the map and get behind them. It's not how it works. So yeah, that's my review on Lex. I know I'm kind of unfair. I know it seems like I don't really like the characters right now. It's a lot of criticism. But I'm hopefully gonna play him a lot more. I'm gonna get to know the character a lot more. Hopefully when the lore comes out, that'll be cool. I like when games have lore to them, like Overwatch and TF2, especially games like Diablo. That's what really gets you into the character's mind. It kind of, let's say, connects you to their character. You feel connected to them, or you know what's happening, why they're there. So anyway, to wrap this video up, Lex is a good champion, but he's a very, very hard champion, and I don't think he should be a flank. I think he should be damage. So, that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click that like button and subscribe for more content. I'll hopefully be uploading every day. Thank you very much for watching.